Tony Bellew has been talking to the press association in the past couple of days, and he's been outlining his future plans. I'm going to quote Tony Bellew directly here. He says, "I am going to go out sometime in December. We've sat down with Andre Ward's team. I've personally sat down with Joseph Parker in his team, and I leave Eddie Hearn to deal with the other fella from London. David is an amazing fighter, athlete, and sportsman, but when it comes to business, he's an absolute moron. Well, it's not even him, it's people his side. I'm sure they say the business people my side are morons too, but we're all fighting to get that title, to get that little percentage more. I'm further away than ever from the fight with David Haye. That's just the way it is. I'm a lot closer now to the Andre Ward fight than I ever have been before. I like the Andre Ward fight. The numbers didn't match up at first, but then Eddie worked out a way where it can work favorably for what I want. There's the Joseph Parker fight. The lure of becoming heavyweight champion for me outweighs everything else. The money does play a factor, but the lure and the dream of becoming heavyweight champion of the world, no money in the world can ever make that up." Right now, Haye is saying one thing, I'm saying another, and there is no middle ground. I've already shocked the world. I don't care if people think I won because of that injury. Hopefully it can happen again so I can prove to everyone I can beat him no matter what. If it doesn't, so be it. I don't need David Haye. My career does not revolve around David Haye. My career revolves around me and what I choose to do. The Andre Ward fight would be a mega fight. He's pound for pound #1 in the world, so they say. I believe I'm just too strong for him, too big for him. I'm a huge cruiserweight. I will walk through him like a train. He will not be able to hold me off. So there you go. Those are the words of Tony Bellew outlining his potential future plans. The least likely thing looks like the rematch with David Haye. The Ward fight looks more likely, and so does the Joseph Parker fight. But Parker's got to take care of business first against Hughie Fury. I mean, who knows? If Hughie Fury beats Joseph Parker, then you might see Tony Bellew versus Hughie Fury. That's a possibility too. So we'll just see how it goes. What do you think is most likely for Tony Bellew here? And what do you think is his most sensible move? You think the Haye rematch is most sensible? The Parker fight? Or the Andre Ward fight? I'm a little surprised that talks are still going on with Andre Ward, because Ward had previously made it clear that he's not interested in fighting Bellew unless the WBC Cruiserweight World title's on the line. And Bellew is WBC champion in recess. So perhaps they've worked out a deal where if Ward beats Bellew, Ward would become WBC champion in recess. But then he'd have to fight whoever the WBC champion was after that to become the actual real WBC Cruiserweight World champion. And God knows who it's going to be, because the Cruiserweights are engaged in a tournament. Maris Breedis is the current WBC Cruiserweight champion. He's engaged in a tournament, which is about to start in September. God knows who will hold the WBC belt at the end of that tournament. Maybe Alexander Usyk. Maybe Breedis himself. Maybe somebody else. Maybe Kudryashov. Who knows? Maybe Mike Perez. You know? So, I don't know. I'm a little surprised that there's still talks going on between Bellew and Team Ward. We'll see what happens in the crazy world of boxing. If you haven't done so already, make sure you click the notification bell below this video. It should be next to the subscription button to receive alerts for all my future uploads. All right? It's happening. I'm out.